Hey everyone, what's your scent of the day? What are you guys rocking today? If you follow my Instagram, you're gonna tell what day I filmed this and how far I am off on videos, and they're stored. I guess that's a problem showing scent of the day. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. Little Pryn perfume. Ayothaya? Ayothaya? Ayothaya. Let's go with that. Pryn perfume. This thing's just loaded with goodness. Pretty soon we'll be getting to reviews of this kind of stuff here. It's on the list. It'll be there, and we won't have this big flood, and we'll be concentrating on. I mean, this stuff is. I can't help but sniff when I have a bottle. Even when I see people's Instagrams or whatever, I mean, I just want to sniff through it. It's just a thing. We're doing another Masque Milano. Been going through that line. This is the last sample I have. This is Montecristo. Thanks for being here. Thanks for finding the channel. Stay tuned. All right, Masque Milano, Montecristo. You guys that have been with me know pretty much what it is. 30. This one's 130 bucks, 35 ml, a little bit cheaper. Some go up to 165, depending on what they are. I wish they'd bring back the 100 mls. That's my plea to Masque Milano to help us out a little bit when we really love their juice. There, said it again. There we go for all of us. This was launched in 2013 by Delphine Thierry. It has a rating of 3.92 out of 5 on Fragrantica. Billed as a unisex, I would put this as 65% masculine and 35% feminine. You're into tobacco, definitely move that to a 50-50. You know if you are or not by now, I'm sure, if you're looking at a fragrance like this. It was built around an Italy old house kind of theme is the writing on their website. It's pretty cool. Check it out. Top notes are Cabrava, ambrette seeds, rum, heart notes, tobacco leaves, celery seeds, cistus, benzoin. Base notes, golden stone, styrax, gum, gaiac wood, cedar wood, and patchouli. My brain just rings when I hear the word patchouli. I'm done with the word. Too much patchouli for me. I couldn't find the 100 ml anywhere to help you guys out, so maybe overseas. They're all dwindling down. So if you like one of these fragrances and their notes, 100 ml is a bargain if you find it. Put it out there. This is billed as a musky, woody amber fragrance. This is in the lines of a zoologist, not quite that out there, but very original, taking notes. Just read those notes. I put them up on the screen. Very, for that, major kudos. This channel, I'm about that no matter what. If you're going to bring originality and whatever, I'll recognize it for what it is. And then we'll talk about how it's blended and whatnot. With Masque Milano, they're not messing around. They have a good perfumer. They're choosing good perfumers to work with them. It's great stuff coming from the house. Great creativity coming from this house with the compositions that they're doing. Great creativity is when they are using synthetics and mixed media, and you can't really tell, kind of thing. That they're making their own accords, their own thing, and no note is just sticking out, and you're wishing it didn't, and it changes and it phases with new ingredients we haven't tried before. That's what I'm really into. I'm glad I found Masque Milano, and Montecristo lives up to that billing on that. Cabrava, very different spice, hard to describe. Not quite cinnamon, a little bit sweet, more dark than cinnamon is the way my brain describes that one. Tobacco and celery are a top note to me. And it's weird thinking of those together, but creative, it works on the palate, on the nose palate, if that's a thing. It gets boozy. I went and checked out what the booze was. It says rum on the notes. And to me, it's a spice rum, not a white rum on this. Not heavy. So if booze turns you off in fragrances, this is one you should sample anyway. Not heavy, just spice rum. Describes it. That might be where the spice I was talking about comes from. Actually, patchouli does show up in the heart as we move on. Very familiar with it. I would say this is a synthetic patchouli. That one note I've been so used to. And it just comes up. It's nice, very nice. We have a top, we have a heart, so it changes. Good perfumery going on there. All of a sudden, you get this dry down. And I'm not really getting through these Masque Milanos a house accord. I mean, they're really changing their perfumes one by one. And they're their own. I mean, Tango is its own thing. Montecristo is definitely its own thing. And this does totally smell like an old house. We're kids. My Grandma Lil had a house in Wisconsin. We'd go visit, and there's little old stairs. I mean, I don't even think I was in middle school yet, and my head was hitting the going up already. So I wasn't even fully tall, even though I am taller. I was hitting my head already, and then, the stairs were little. You get up there, and that's where we'd sleep as kids. And this smelled like that. It smelled like that attic up there, that old attic, the charming attic, the wood floors. Been there 100 years. Just that feel. It had that as the heart and base came together. Very nice. Can somebody tell me what goldstone is? Tried looking up. I couldn't find what goldstone is. Is that an imaginary thing, or I don't know where they're getting that scent from. That was new to me. That's about the only thing I can wrap my head around on their notes list on this one. I've never smelled anything like this. Credit to Masque Milano for that. High-end originality for that. They're outside of the box, watching everybody else play in the box. I talked about this before, with zoologists and whatnot. I love it when perfume houses are doing this, and Masque Milano is doing this. It is with mixed media. I would say very heavy synthetic mixed media, but it hides it well. It's pleasant to the nose. It's for my creative moods. Definitely a place for these fragrances in my collections. I love creative fragrances. So for that, major props. Yeah, I think they're a must for a frag head if you're into collecting and are into as a frag head. I mean, you got to be into these creative notes. There's just so many notes out there that we haven't even stumbled upon that I want to see perfumers using. Scoring on Montecristo, addictiveness and originality, 12 out of 15. Projection and sillage, 3 out of 5. Longevity, 3 out of 5. Composition, 22 out of 25. Ingredients, 17 out of 25. The fragrance is top, heart, and base. The top will go 10 out of 10. Heart, 4 out of 5. Base, 8 out of 10. Gives us a total of 79. Share a bottle with a friend or decant. Get a decant. I see this as a mood fragrance for me. Very for a more mature person, a more mature nose kind of thing. I know a lot of younger people with mature noses. This is definitely a mature one. Not one you start off with. This would be one of your first perfumes. All year round for those reasons listed above. Who do I see wearing this one? Andy Garcia on this one. How many sprays? 3 or 5. Thanks for checking out the video and the review, guys. Peace out and be blessed.